Have you ever felt like you're working hard but still not getting ahead in life? Like you're spinning in circles, setting goals, trying to save money, and hustling for success, but something always feels out of reach? Let me tell you, I've been there. Then 3 books came into my life, and they didn't just give me information. They gave me transformation. They helped me stop the cycle of trying and failing. They gave me a roadmap. If you're serious about upgrading your habits, unlocking the truth about money, and building the mindset to grow rich, this video is for you. Let's dive in. Atomic Habits by James Clear. Atomic Habits taught me this. Massive change doesn't come from massive effort. It comes from tiny, consistent steps done daily. This book revealed that our lives are the sum of our habits, and our habits are shaped by the stories we tell ourselves about who we are. Most people try to change their outcomes. I want to lose 20 pounds. I want to earn 6 figures. But they overlook the system that leads to those outcomes. James Clear argues that we should focus on building a system of small improvements. He introduces the concept of the habit loop. Cue, a trigger that initiates the behavior. Craving, the desire or motivation. Response, the actual habit you perform. Reward, the benefit you gain. Let's say you want to build a habit of saving money. Cue, getting paid. Craving, wanting security. Response, automatically transferring $100 to savings. Reward, peace of mind and growing wealth. But the deeper insight for me was the idea of identity-based habits. James says, every action you take is a vote for the type of person you want to become. So instead of saying, I want to save money, say, I'm the kind of person who respects my future self. Want to be healthy? Don't say, I'm trying to eat better. Say, I'm someone who values my body. This shift from outcome-based thinking to identity-based thinking was a game changer. Atomic Habits isn't just about getting more productive. It's about becoming a better version of yourself by making small, smart choices consistently. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. This book completely rewired my relationship with money. Morgan Housel explains that personal finance is not about complex formulas or stock market strategies. It's about human behavior. It's about understanding yourself. We often think we need more knowledge to become wealthy. But Housel shows that managing money wisely is more about humility, patience, and consistency than intelligence. One of the most eye-opening chapters talks about how wealth is what you don't see. People show off their cars, clothes, vacations, but true wealth is invisible. It's the savings, the investments, the freedom to walk away from a job or take a break. Wealth is the ability to control your time. He also dives deep into the role of luck and risk. You could do everything right and still fail. You could make risky bets and succeed. That's why Housel says, never judge someone's wealth story based only on their outcomes. Understand the role of timing, upbringing, and luck. Another standout idea, the most powerful force in finance is time. Warren Buffett didn't just build wealth because he's smart. He did it because he started young and stayed consistent. Compounding rewards those who are patient. And then there's the concept of saving as a behavior, not an amount. You don't need to be rich to save. You just need to value freedom more than spending. If you can save 10% of your income consistently, you're already ahead of most people. This book helped me stop comparing myself to others. It helped me focus on my own plan, my own values, and my own timeline. Doing well with money has little to do with how smart you are and a lot to do with how you behave. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Think and Grow Rich is a classic for a reason. It's not just a book, it's a philosophy of success. Napoleon Hill spent 25 years studying the most successful people of his time and uncovered one powerful truth. What you think about, you bring about. This book challenged me to get crystal clear on my goals. Not vague wishes, but specific, measurable, and emotionally charged goals. Hill outlines a step-by-step formula for wealth. 1. Know exactly what you want to. Decide what you're willing to give in return. 3. Set a clear date. 4. Create a definite plan. 5. Write it all down. 6. Read it aloud every morning and night. It might sound strange, but reading your goal aloud twice a day programs your subconscious mind to work toward it, even while you sleep. He calls this technique autosuggestion, and it's a mental hack that top performers have used for decades. Another game-changing idea is the mastermind group, a circle of people you trust who challenge you, share ideas, and hold you accountable. Your environment matters more than you think. Who you spend time with can either limit or launch your potential. And most of all, Hill emphasizes persistence. He tells the story of people who gave up 3 feet from gold. They were so close to success, but quit just before the breakthrough. That hit me hard. I looked at my own life and realized I'd quit on things too soon. Now, I keep going, even when it's hard, because the people who succeed aren't the smartest, they're the ones who stay in the game. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Each of these books gave me a piece of the puzzle. Atomic Habits taught me how to build the systems for lasting change. The Psychology of Money showed me how to behave wisely and patiently with money. Think and Grow Rich gave me the mental framework to believe it's possible. When you combine habits plus behavior plus mindset, you don't just hope for success. You build it. You stop reacting to life and start creating it. Every day becomes a brick in the foundation of your future. If this video spoke to you, don't let it stop here. Don't just listen and move on. Pick one small habit this week. Just one. Set a savings transfer of $25. Write your dream life goal on a sticky note and post it where you can see it. Commit to reading 1 page of a book each day. These are tiny actions, but they create massive change. If you're serious about leveling up, subscribe, like, share this with someone who's on the same journey. And comment below, which of these books changed your thinking the most? Your success isn't a dream. It's a decision.
And it starts now.
Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.